Hey everyone, this is Carla Jenkins, and this is day 14 of the Countdown to Expand Your Personal Brand book launch release vlog series. I'm coming to you tonight, Sunday, May 15th, and this holds a very important day for me because 10 years ago today, May 15th, 2016, I started my first day as an economist with a federal agency here in Washington, D.C. And 10 years later, I'm still in Washington, D.C., but I'm about to start a new phase of my life here, which is a newly published book author. And what I wanted to discuss was week 2 of my follow-up. What I've accomplished today is that, well, not today, but this week is I've managed to start uploading my stuff to Ingram Spark. I also promoted a lot of my press releases on pr.log. I updated a lot of my videos on YouTube, and I went through Google Analytics for my website, Carla R. Jenkins, and discovered that people were actually watching it because I would put out content because I really like it and I like communicating and sharing information. But I'm very happy that people were watching it. Furthermore, I'm very happy that people are watching my book trailer and that they're reading my press releases because that means it's generating a lot of exposure. I feel that there's a lot of, how do I say it? I would say a lot of pressure because this week is going to be very big. I'm a type A person. I like controlling everything, but I don't know what will happen, but I do think something big will happen because this is something not just new, but I will be going on starting a 2-month virtual book tour. I have scheduled 2 radio interviews on the day of, and one of the radio interviews is a syndicated show, so that's something that I know is going to blow up. I don't know what will happen. I just think it'll be big. It brings me back to 10 years ago when I was in the airport. I'm originally a native Clevelander from Cleveland, Ohio. And when I first got to DC, I got there on Mother's Day, which was May 14th, 2016. And when I got there and I was in the basement apartment and I went to work the next day, I just knew when I got up and I went to work that my life is going to be different. And I don't know how it was going to end or what was going to happen, but I just knew that I was one of the 20% of all college majors who worked in her major because I had a bachelor's in international economics and I started work as an economist, and that was my goal. And I worked like 3 years to get into the agency. And I feel the same way here. It's like all the work I put into it, all of the, not just work, but I formed my LLC. I did all the tax things. I got the business banking account. I got the PayPal account. I got everything I needed to line up to make sure that this was perfect because I understood that producing a book, producing a product was a business. So as you can see, it's very big. I'm up to it. I don't know what's going to happen, but I do think something good will happen. More importantly, I feel that Expand Your Brand will become an Amazon bestseller and an eventual, New York Times bestseller. And you have to think that big, especially for a business book. In addition, I forgot to mention that in between today and tomorrow, my book will be at the $5.99 discounted price. It's only during pre-order. So go and buy it. You can get it on Amazon pre-order or expandyourpersonalbrand.com. My name is Carla Jenkins, and you can get in contact with me at Carla R. Jenkins. I have 2 social media handles. It's Carla R. Jenkins for Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and LinkedIn, and Miss Phenom for Pinterest and Periscope. So I would like to thank everyone who's taken out time of the day to watch my YouTube series. Thank you very much. And I'll keep bringing you high quality content and behind the scenes from a self-publishing author on the countdown before publishing my first book.